kicks 2 home games ago, and they kind of worked on the same process as well.
It's a 7:30 kickoff, which means the team news will be out very, very shortly indeed, and we'll bring that to you here on Total Sport. But one player who I think a lot of people picked up on as not having a good performance was Tim Irabunam. Would you start him again tonight, or does he need to make way, do you think?
Personally, I wouldn't start him again tonight. I think he was responsible for 2 of the goals at the weekend as well. I think it's an opportunity to give maybe Charlie Alcaraz a chance to start there in the middle of midfield. I can't see David Moyes making wholesale changes this evening. He's not the type of manager to do that. And I think centre mid is an area at the moment where Everton definitely need to look at kind of some additions in the January window, particularly in the defensive line as well. And given the Garner Gay's 35, we haven't really got a ready-made person in the team, in the squad at present, who can come in and slot in and undertake that role.
Does it worry you, the Garner Gay situation? Because it's obviously been magnified by the fact that he got the sending off, the suspension, and then you've got AFCON. He's going to be missing for a fair chunk of the season, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. And given his age, is always a concern whether he lasts the season or not, without picking up a serious injury or whatever. And of course, add to that as well, the fact that Ndiaye is going to be missing for AFCON as well. So 2 of our best players this season, 2 of our key players, are going to be missing from the 15th of December onwards. And depending on how the respective countries progress in the AFCON, we could be missing them for 6-7 games. But I think the central midfield defensive situation is almost on a par with the right fullback situation, in that it's been an area we've needed covered for a number of seasons, and still we haven't managed to fill that gap yet.
Well, team news is on the way in about 5 minutes' time. Stephen, Liverpool have won a game of football. Can you believe it? What the hell happened?
Quite the culture shock at the minute, isn't it?
It was a poor West Ham, but you can only beat what is in front of you, can't you? And that surely will have given everyone a bit of a boost.
3 points and a clean sheet. A couple of promising performances here and there. It's all you can ask for when you are limping along a little bit, shall we say?
What did you make of the decision to drop Mohamed Salah, drop from a starting lineup in the league for the first time since April 2024?
It is a bit of a landmark, isn't it? He's sat games out here and there, but to kind of drop him out after adverse results is quite a sea change. So, it's down to Salah to respond to that in as positive a nature as possible. I'd expect to see him play and start a Liverpool game this side of AFCON somewhere.
Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night could be the place, or at Leeds on Saturday. I do expect him to slot back in at some point.
There have been people sort of writing him off, because of his form this season, saying this is now the beginning of the end. He's just signed a new contract, by the way, not long ago. It's quite a long blip, though, if it is a blip. But he has had these kind of periods before, hasn't he?